Dukes here, guys. Welcome. Hola. Grand Rising. I hope all is well. And if you haven't noticed, I'm back. Meaning, no more braids. Y'all know I do love to wear my own curly hair. I don't mind. I love it. So, today I'm bringing you guys a little video. It's going to be dealing with some skincare routines. Let me turn my chair a little bit. And it's really just simple because it's time to, you know me, I like to kind of keep it simple when washing my face. I don't like to be using like soaps and a lot of products and stuff on it because as women, we already be tricked into wanting to use foundation, concealer, toner, this, that, and other, this and that. Like, we use too much stuff on our face. And I feel that it all has to do with the way society makes you think that you should feel and look according to others. I don't move like that. So in this is just simple for me, meaning that normally I do warm water, splash from my face, wash in between, literally. Take my rag, hit it with warm water, squeeze it out, and pat my face dry. That's normally what I do. But sometimes I get little blemishes, little bumps that just come. I used to call them the S-X word and say that those were those bumps and that I had needed some. But we're not even going to claim that either because when you're a child, you don't need that and you get them. See how foolish we think how foolishly we think? So I'm starting to not think foolish. I'm changing my thought pattern. I'm changing the way that I deal and do with people. Change comes from within. When I was ready to change, I didn't go ask somebody, is it okay if I change? Will you still like me? I didn't care. I was changing for me. I wasn't happy with some of the things that I was doing myself. Not saying that things that people say don't sometimes may bother me. If I'm in a wrong space, it may bother me. But I try to stay in the right space at all times because people are wicked and everybody don't have the same heart that you may have. So when you're looking for like a certain person to treat you a certain way and you're trying to figure out why do they keep doing me like this, their heart not like yours. I can guarantee you they probably would tell you that they believe in a higher power, God, Allah, whatever you may want to call him. I call him God, the Father of my soul. You can reach to whoever you want. You can reach and praise the stars. You can reach and praise the universe. But it was all created by one master creator, one master builder. That's who I worship. The one master builder. So, some people tell you they worship him. And they don't. They worship the things of this world. Because they're trying to stay in tune with what people may think of them if they change. If you are an addict. Because see, I'm a recovering addict. I used to drink. That is a drug as well. I don't care if the FDA and others may say it's okay to have it. It caused a lot of pain, grief, frustration, and stress in everybody's life. I have not yet met one person, not one, that can sit here and say, I love drinking, it does nothing to me, I wake up, I'm fine, my stomach doesn't hurt, I don't have diarrhea, it's not affecting my liver, it's not doing this, it's not doing that. When you could show me that person, because it's probably the devil, but when you could show me that person, point them out. But I'm in my 40s. I done seen a lot of my friends die from it. I done seen family members die from it. I done seen friends of friends die from it. And then with habits, friends die from it and still say, that's not going to happen to me. How foolishly do we think? So, this is kind of like a face wash, a revamp, and which way my channel is going. Because, yes, I still love to do reviews, product reviews, and so forth. And it may be some more little product reviews that I will be doing in the near future. But within product reviews, you have to purchase things. Meaning, if there's no need for me to have something, I don't purchase it. I don't just purchase things just to purchase it for you guys. No, I purchase it with an intent of what I'm going to use it in and which way I'm going with it. And then if it's something that I feel that you may need to know about and it's a good product, I'm going to let you know either before, because some people may be trying to, should I get that? I'm not sure. Is that a good thing? And they don't have product reviews on it, or nobody has reviewed it, so you don't really know, like, oh my God, is this going to work? Am I going to be bamboozled? Because nowadays people are getting bamboozled. Just saying. This is now the world of scamming. Everybody's scamming. Everybody trying to get to the top. And my question is, what's up there? Do you know? And if you know, can you tell me? Just saying. So, I'm not trying to get to the top. I'm trying to be self-sufficient, less depending upon others, and being in nature. Because I don't know if y'all have noticed, I love gardening. I love farming. My father, his mother was a slave on a plantation. When her master actually died and stuff, he left the plantation to her and her kids, which was my dad and my uncle. So, this is where my dad got his knowledge from, and so forth. I should have asked my mama, but the property probably is gone, because that would be really nice. I would go to Greensboro, South Carolina, and I would set up shop. I would start that farm with them little white folks that don't care too much for my color, but it's okay, because guess what? I care for all colors. Because my God that I worship, he don't pick and choose, because if that was the case, a lot of us would be dead. Period. Just saying. So, I'm learning more about myself. I'm learning about my culture. I'm learning about my DNA, where I come from. Yes, I had my DNA done, so I know that I come from the Congos. I know that I'm from Maui. I know that I have a little bit of that within me. You know, some African tribes, some African stuff. And for years, I've always wanted to know, because certain things that I do is just like, I wasn't taught this. So how do I know how to do this? Like, nobody taught me how to braid. I don't know how to braid over. I think that's, over. I don't know how to braid like that. Never have. Nobody never taught me. I learned how to braid under, and that's how I braid. So when people be saying under braids and stuff, it's like, wow, I've been doing that since I've been braiding and doing hair. So, you know, it's just certain things that it's like, wow. I did with the gardening. I love gardening. I love it. I love being outside. It's relaxing. I love listening to the sounds. I do talk to nature, meaning I talk to the plants. I talk to the birds. I talk to the birds. Like if a little ant come near me, yes, it'd be like this. Now, you know, doggone well, you got all this room outside and you gonna come right up under me? Go somewhere and stop trying to be up under my energy. Yes, this is how I talk. And I talk to stuff. Because it's living. I don't know if you noticed, but it sleeps in the winter. These trees, most of them, but the evergreens and the pines. And then they come back and spring back. Spring back in awakening. You get where I'm going with this? So right now, a lot of us been asleep, me included. I'm up now. I refuse to go back to sleep. Meaning, I refuse to allow others to control the way my thought pattern is and so forth. So I'm taking control of my conscious and subconscious. Positivity. Period. So, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and get into my routine. The only thing I'm going to be using, normally I told you water. I'm going to be using my e.l.f. my daily hydrating moisturizer. And because I know I got some oils along my hairline when I was doing my hair. And I did my hair yesterday, slept on it, and this is how it look. I don't know if it look okay, but guess what? It look okay for me. Because I'm not here to impress anybody. I'm not out here to meet anybody, meaning that I'm not putting myself on the market to go meet no man, go do this, go do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to work on me, dupes. That's it. So, me working on me, that's enough said. Anyway, my e.l.f. daily hydrating moisturizer, and then my toner. I'm not going to use my toner though until after I use my almond massage cream to massage in. Now, normally, I try to stay away from these. I mean, I like them, but my grandbaby has nut allergies, so I try to stay away from anything, any type of products and stuff like that, or I put it up on a high shelf so she don't get to it and so forth, because I would hate that something will happen to her and it will be the cause of my negligence or my carelessness. So I put these things up. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Y'all know how I was telling y'all, I think, about like my lips was going through stuff and it was always chapped and everything. Yeah, smoking them damn cigarettes. So if y'all know like I know, see those are cigarette spots. The moment when I stop smoking and cut it out for about a week, they go away. I have to learn to just say no. I have to learn to not fall into temptation. I have to learn to say that's not for me. I have to start making my own decision choices, dealing with my life the way I see fit. Nobody else out here knows what's best for me but me and my creator, because he created me with the intent to give me the blue book on what I should do. Meaning, he gives you rules and regulations. Not so much as that you need to follow them, because it's free will. You get it, free will. That means that he placed it there to let you know it's there anytime you need to pick it up. It's there for your reading. You know, you have to have it discernment. You have to look through certain things. And you have to kind of like go within yourself, because your soul, which is your conscious, will let you know if something is right or something is not right. It'll say, you might want to research that a little bit more. See, it ain't gonna tell you that's wrong, because if that's the case, free will wouldn't exist. So it's just gonna be like, maybe you're on the right path, maybe you're not. You see where I'm going with this? So you gotta figure it out. And that's what I've been doing. I've been getting my spirituality a little bit better, but I'm gonna act accordingly because I am God's child. I am God's chosen vessel, meaning that I'm not chosen as of current right now to do nothing, but I'm in the making, meaning that I'm making provisions and steps to do things, to change a little bit different the way that things happen and go in society. No, I'm not a lawmaker and I can't change and make laws. I really can't. Not trying to, because that matrix system and it belongs to someone else. I'm gonna let that person have it, and I'm gonna just make my steps that God wants me to make here. Told y'all I like to farm, and I don't know why in this world we have a problem with food shortages. I mean, if you give land back to those that you took and stole it from, guess what? I'm quite sure that it can be some food and some cultivating done, meaning that you can have some flocks, some sheep, some cow. You know what I'm saying? You can have some animals, you can have some land, you can have some harvests and things of that sort going on, and giving and receiving and giving and receiving. But see, everybody wants to receive. Nobody wants to give. Well, by golly, I want to give. That's what I want to do. Because I've been receiving, and I've been thankful along the way. And I've also been giving and handing as well, and been appreciative that I had it to do. But it still bothers me that we have here in Michigan people that's starving. I don't understand that. I really don't. So, we're going to go ahead and get in. And I told y'all, normally, I like to kind of wet my face with some little warm water. It's just what I do. I was trying to see if I was going to need to add product in my hair, because sometimes when I sleep on my hair and stuff and I be sleeping good, it looks just like it. So, we're going to get started. So like I said, just a nice quick, because I just feel like soaps, they're impure. We already use it on our body. And I'm trying to get away from a lot of the stuff that we may use and so forth. Because like my skin, the older I get, everything is different. I've been trying to put like a set of nails on. It don't stick, it don't last. What I've noticed is it's just within the world. Stuff in the air, the chemicals, things that we daily use, foods that we have, you know, things that we don't really be watching, and you know what I'm saying, they're being cautioned with. So, Now that was that moisturizer. I really don't need this little massage cream, but I kind of do because I got some stuff going on. But normally the massage cream, that hydrating moisturizer would be enough. Y'all see my face. But I just don't get it. I don't understand it. And I want to make a difference. I don't want to make a difference for the likes and feels of others, because I really don't care. Told y'all, I don't move that way. I'm not the type of person that care. Like, if you lie on me, I used to be the type of person that thought that I had to defend myself. But I'm now learning. My Father and Creator of all, He got me. He know when I'm being lied on, and He told me that He will make all my enemies my footstool. So that means I'm gonna allow y'all to keep talking about me. I'm gonna allow y'all. Ooh, that feel good. I'm gonna allow y'all to keep bashing my name. I'm gonna allow y'all to think that you're making me look good. To think that you're making me look bad, but in all actuality, I'm gonna shine out of it. Meaning, my light gonna persevere through it. Because what my God has for me is gonna be for me. And that's why that saying is said like that. It don't mean that He don't have nothing for you. And a lot of stuff, if you really look and think about it in the Bible and you just approach it in a different way, it's kind of self-explanatory, because He tell you, you reap what you sow. So just in case if y'all don't know what sowing is, when I'm in the garden, if I don't pick weeds out, if I don't prep and get, to make sure that I know what the garden is and what's coming up, I won't sow nothing good. Meaning, I'm going to sow some fruits, but the fruit's going to be rotten. The fruit's going to be bad. The fruit's going to fall off. The weeds may drown out the fruits, if y'all get what I'm saying. So the only way that normally that could be is a good gardener tend to the toiling or tilling of the land. So when I'm out there, like for instance yesterday before I planted my corn, I made sure I had to remove a little basketball rim. It took me a minute to find the necessary tools and so forth and do things, because I'm starting to learn how to do things on my own, not the help of a man, not the help of anybody, because sometimes that man may not be there. That man may have his own life that he chooses to live and choose not to live the life with you. So if that's the case, are you still going to sit back and wait for a man to do something for you, or are you going to get up and say, I could do this? Because that's what I do. I show y'all as being a woman, because that's what I'm born. I don't care how y'all want to phrase it. Period. Remember, this is my channel. These are my views. This is how I am. If you don't like it, I don't need you to comment and say, well, I'm this. I'm not asking you what you are. I'm telling you what I am. I am born biologically a woman and could produce children. I was created from a heavenly being that saw fit to make me the way that He made me. It needs no help. Meaning, I don't need to alter or change anything. I need to accept the things that I am. So I have a big forehead. Guess what? I accept that. What I'm going to be upset about is mine. It's holding good knowledge in. That's how I look at it. I'm able to hold stuff in that maybe some can't. You ever think about that? I get from others, you're not black enough. I never know what that means. I really never do. I still don't, and I'm in my 40s, because I didn't know that there was a such thing that you had to be black enough, because my melon and my DNA says that I'm from Congo and Nigeria. So I don't know how much blacker I need to be, but I'm just not the color Kuta. That's what I'm saying. But I'm still from there. That's what I mean. Because I got a European nose. Certain features is European, but it's okay because I have that in me as well. So like I said, it's about knowing who you are, knowing where you come from, and accepting that, and know that we all are different. I would hate to go outside and look, and it's another little heifer looking just like me. Yeah, I said little heifer, because I would be so upset, because I would be like, God, I thought you made just me like this. So you made two of me? Like, you get what I'm saying? I would feel kind of like, oh my God, that's a joke. You don't need two of me. One of me is enough. And most people can't handle this. So, the point I'm making though is, you want to be comfortable in your own skin. You want to be okay with who you are. You want to be... Don't try to impress. That's why I said I'm making a change within the way that my channel is about to go. No, I'm not saying that I'm going to not bring you guys good content, because if my content is not 100 to myself, I don't put it out. Or I got about 8 videos that I can give y'all, but they BS. So why give it to you? Y'all don't look at the real good stuff that I got. So y'all want me to show y'all BS? Is that what moves y'all boat? Because this is not that channel, I keep telling y'all. I don't need to do all that. I'm not going to show my ass for y'all. Not going to be naked on camera. Not going to be acting the foot turn up. Not me. You don't have to see it from me. And they can act according to how they feel. That ain't for me. So you're not going to get that here on this channel. But what you are going to get is banging ass DIYs. Meaning I'm going to be bringing you DIYs that you like, did she just do that? Oh my God, is she a woman? Yes, it don't matter. Sometimes you got to do and make fit. That's what I was saying with the corn. I took the basketball rim down. It was a little hard. Them bolts was up there for over 14 years. And yes, I had to take it down so I could make more room for my corn. But guess what? I got all my dirt turned over. My corn is planted. And I got other things planted as well. But you got to go with the season and when it's time to do it, because you don't want your harvest and your stuff to be messed up. So yes, it's done. And didn't need help. And then I got some other things that I got coming to you guys, because I got 10 new members in my family. One passed early on. You know, they was a little bitty. But I got 9 now. And I know you probably like, 9 of what? 9 of what, girl? Is you gonna tell us? In another video. I have several coming. But I have a new video coming out next week where I'm going to introduce my family to you guys. My new 9 members of my family. I'm going to introduce to you guys, okay? So I'm going to tell you their names now. Alpha, Love, Faith, Hope, Brownie, Sammy, Pebbles, Lady, Sweet Pea. And then Omega that died. So, as you see, pretty much either spiritual names or somewhere along the line. But you have to wait for that video next week to see what I got to show you guys. So like I said, I'm bringing different content, but it's literally the same content, but on a better and broader scale. So instead of those wig reviews and all of those things, probably not going to be doing too many of those, because I want my natural hair to grow. I want my natural hair to grow right. Is trying to do a little bit better than what it was doing. So yeah, I'm on a natural, healthy, spiritual growth. And if you are along for the ride and you want a natural, healthy, spiritual growth for something good for your inside and your outside, then you here. Don't look no further. It's enough foolishness out there. You don't have to continue to look at foolishness. Unless you still want to be asleep. Then you could be asleep by all means. But guess what? I'm here to wake you up. And I'm going to try my best to do it. So I do appreciate all you guys for staying true to me, for looking at my videos, for following, for subscribing, for liking. I don't know if you guys are sharing, but if you're not, please share. The only way that you get out here through this algorithm is by you guys sharing. Now, see, if I was throwing up some old foolish stuff, y'all would be sharing and this and that, then it lets me know where y'all brain is. And I don't need those type of people on my channel, because I mean, you're not trying to spiritually grow. I'm trying to grow, and I want y'all to grow with me. I don't want none to be left behind. You know how they used to say it in school with the books and the reading? No child left behind. I don't want no human race left behind. And to all my melanin people out there that don't know who you are God's chosen people. Read with discernment. Stop falling for things that's being handed to you. You're not illiterate. You're not dumb. But you know somewhere inside of you, you're greater than what you are. That's where I was at. I knew that I was greater than what was being told and shown around me. And by golly, I am a daughter and a child of God. My forefathers are Isaac, Jacob, Abraham. Because all those people were my color. It's just glow. Always. Always. So I know who I am. And I want you to learn to know who you are. Baby, it's called finding out the truth. And ain't no one person gonna be able to tell you that. You gotta seek for yourself. You gotta find out the truth. Because how can I ask somebody about me and they don't know me? You get where I'm going? So how can you ask somebody about your heritage, but they not you? They say a drunk and a fool will keep stringing you along. So how long you gonna be strung along? It's time to cut the cord. So I'm cutting the cord. Hope you guys cut the cord. I hope you guys stay blessed. I always say stay prayed up, meditate, eat right, eat healthy, grow your own food. There's no shortage in food. You know, that's the lie we're being told. There's no shortage, because if you give people land back and you give what you stole and took, I'm quite sure it could be mass production of food. Chicken is going up. Why is that? Chickens don't even eat nothing but grass, grub, and little stones and stuff through the yard. So I'm just confused at how is it a shortage and chickens are born all the time. A chicken lay an egg every day. A hen do. And all it takes is the rooster to put the nut on it. So I'm changing my life. And I'm taking control of my life. So, you know, they call it law of attraction, manifestation. Call it whatever you want. But I'm there. And I'm there with my Father, praising and thanking Him every step of the way. Because it's His goodness that keeps me here. It's His grace and His mercy that allows me to do what I do for you guys. That's simple. And I know this is a lengthy video. No, it is. But guess what? It's valuable information. I'm not a lost sheep anymore. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you to my Heavenly Father. Thank you to the Creator of all that created me and created everything within nature and within this world and this universe. And with that being said, I thank you. Okay, then there's two things that I did forget to mention and say. So, the first thing is normally on this day, because this is my Sabbath, which is Saturday, I read, I meditate, I study, clear my thoughts, you know, things of that sort. But I know y'all saying, well, I mean, the Sabbath day, why would God need to rest? It wasn't designed for Him. That's what y'all not understanding. See, a divine being don't need rest. They're divine. But their creations that they created need rest. You get the difference? So, if you keep going day and day and day and don't never rest your body and rest your mind and rest your soul, because going to bed ain't doing that, because your conscience is still going. It's like a tape recorder. It's recording all the time. It's recording your daily life. So, for me, that's when I kind of let everything go. So normally I don't work Friday. When the sun go down to Saturday till the sun go down. I don't work. I normally don't go nowhere. I don't make nobody work for me. Meaning I don't make nobody do anything or go to have somebody bring stuff up for me and things like that. And then if I do and have to go out, then I ask for forgiveness. And the only reason for that is because I'm trying to stay in the sense of obedient. Just like if your father told you don't go down there to that house because I don't like them people, then you go down there to that house, something happened, then you get in trouble and your daddy say what? Didn't I tell you not to go down there? Now you see what happened? See, that's all it is just trying to teach you. You can do this, but if you keep doing this of excess, let me tell you what it'll do to your body. So if you keep working and don't rest, let me tell you what it'll do to your body. It's called burnout. When I was in the shop, I was going nonstop, doing hair nails. Burnt out within my first year and a half. I'm talking about almost a emotional breakdown, literally. I had to step back. And that's what kind of taught me. So I think about work, all these things differently. I really do. Because you're busting your back and breaking your body down for somebody else that's really not going to care. You could say, I'm having a really bad day, my mental's not there, can I take the day off? No, we need you. You see where I'm going with this? They don't care about your mentals. They only care about their production. Remember that. You're a machine that's working for them. I choose not to work for people. I choose to work for myself. That's one of the reasons why I got into YouTube. Because I am an entrepreneur. I can take orders, but I do very well at giving them. So taking orders for me doesn't work. That's what I'm saying. Like I can take orders from a divine being because he's divine. He knows this place that he made. He knows how to tell me how to move and groove through here. So I'm going to listen. So I do it for myself. I don't do it just because God asks me. I do it for myself because when I do rest, when I do read, I feel better. When I do meditate, I feel better. You get where I'm going? It's all about feeling better for yourself. And then my inner person, my inner me, the little child inside, she be like, oh girl, thank you. Like literally. When I don't smoke the cigarette, she be like, girl, thank you. Oh, I thought you was about to bad one. I'm glad you didn't. Like you get what I'm saying? It's a constant battle between myself. But that was one of the things that I wanted to mention. And the lastly, and totally not leastly, because I told you this is my Saturday, this is my Sabbath. This is when I am praising and worshiping and studying and showing myself to be a good steward and as a good student. But also, it's that thing called Mother's Day, which, you know, they give one day out of a year for every little thing that they want to celebrate, to have you spending money. See, for my mom, what can you get her? She's 94 years old. She's received everything. She has 5 children. So she received, 5 children. So she has 6. My brother is deceased. But anyway, so you've received quite a bit of things from your children. Like, we don't half step when it comes to our mother. Because she raised us. She dealt with our attitude. She dealt with the fussing. She dealt with the fighting. She dealt with everything. She dealt with our little way about us. Little differences. You get what I'm saying? That's a lot to deal with because I am a mother as well. So Mother's Day to me is every day. Singling out one day means absolutely nothing to me. That's why I tell my children, you don't do anything for me. If you do as I ask you on a daily, that's all that matters to me, because that means that you're following suit of what your mother is asking you to do, and you're making my Mother's Day, which is every day, a beautiful day, if you get what I'm saying. But to you guys that just got to celebrate it and you need somebody else to let you know you're a wonderful mother, this is for you. Happy Mother's Day. I hope your day is beautiful. I hope you can enjoy because it's going to be beautiful weather. I hope that you receive everything that you feel that you deserve on this day. Some of y'all deserve ass whooping, but some of y'all deserve the world. And I hope you receive whichever way it comes, either both or one. Just saying. So, with that being said, to all my mothers out there, Mother's Day is every day for you. Every day. I don't care if you have a living child, a deceased child, you are a mother. If you have something growing in your womb, you are a mother. Happy Mother's Day. And that's to all my beautiful, beautiful mothers out there. Enjoy your day. Don't let nobody irritate you, because guess what? I'm going to be on the water somewhere, either fishing or just sitting, chilling, reading a book. That's probably what I'm going to do. More than likely. I got my what is that thing called? My hammock. I'm going to find me 2 trees to tap my hammock between. And I'm going to be in my hammock. I'm going to be by the water. Do something. Be you. Don't worry about what nobody else say. You are amazing. You are magnificent. You are God's gift. Remember that. When God created you, He didn't stop there. His creation for you is something greater than you can ever think or dream about. Find what you're destined to do and do it. Live amongst the stars. And I don't mean Hollywood stars. I mean God stars almighty. And y'all have a good one. Stay blessed. Mom Dukes is out. Deuces.